Hello everybody! Just before we start this episode, I'm going to quickly summarize what happened after the video cut out at the end of the last episode. We didn't realize that this had happened until we did the next recording session, so unfortunately there's no way that we can do it in-game. But here's a nice still image of the city as it currently stands, and I'm just going to tell you what happened. First, we established the Faith Keepers, so they're keeping law and order in our town. We researched and finished researching generator efficiency. We did the hunting hut staff upgrade, so now we only need to have 10 people in hunting huts instead of 15. Temperature dropped to -60 and people started to get very, very cold. We got to a small cave and found some kids from Winterhome and saved them and built child shelters and homes for them. We ran out of steel, a lot. We created field kitchens and built a couple of them, which we'll talk about more. We managed to heal everyone, so there's no very sick people. We reached the walled colony on the frozen wastelands and saved some people from Tesla City, workers and engineers, about 50 total. The Londoners stole some food and the Faith Keepers went looking for it. We got the forecast that it's going to get very cold soon, -70 degrees. We decided to focus on insulation in our research because of that. Kinathis managed to relocate, or decided to relocate all of the steam hubs, which we're going to do in this coming episode. We built 2 resource depots for food and coal because we are running out of storage space for both of those. The Londoners stole some more food and the Faith Keepers went looking for it again and actually managed to find the thief, and we signed a law allowing public penance and then forced him into it, because the other option was sending him out into the frozen wasteland and letting him die. As a result of all of these actions, the Londoner faction finally started to decrease. They went from 30 to 26, as you can see in that lower left corner. So we are finally making headway in convincing people that they need to stay in the city, and going back to London is suicide. Once we actually got all those children and workers and engineers back to the city, we had kind of a weird issue with housing. We didn't have enough, and then we built some more, and then we didn't have we had more homeless people, which didn't really make sense, but we figured it out and we got everybody in houses. And then finally the temperature rose to -40 degrees Celsius, but the weather forecast does say that we only have a couple of days before it drops to -70. So that is what happened in the last episode. There was only one episode that we lost, thank God. But I know that was really fast, and I apologize that this happened, but you're now up to date, and I bring you back to your regularly scheduled episode. Bundle up in your starkest parkas and get a blanket, because, man, welcome back to CharacterSelect, and it is cold outside.
It's nice and frosty here in Frostpunk land.
And so this is a new recording session.
It's been a while.
It's been like 3 or 4 weeks because American Thanksgiving happened in between to date these episodes.
Yeah.
So we kind of had to get our bearings and figure out where we were, and we figured out that we're basically going to be in a lot of trouble in 3 days, so we got to prepare for that.
We do. How many spare houses do I have? I have...
You have 25 beds. 20
vacant beds.
You're doing pretty good, though. You have 326 people housed. That's amazing.
Oh, is that if you say so.
Is that the Faith people? The Faith... The Faith Police? I don't remember what they're called.
What, down there? No.
Yeah. Are you sure? That building... No, that was just the building that was just built. This one. At the bottom.
Yeah?
With 0. Is that the Faith Keepers?
The infirmary.
To the left of that, right there.
No, I told you, those are just dudes.
Not the dude.
No, child shelter.
Oh my
infirmary.
God. This one right here.
Oh, no.
This right here.
No, that's... No, oh, those. Okay. So that's what you mean. Okay, hang on a second. I'll explain that in a second.
Okay, Jesus.
Let's do this. It warms the soul.
Sir, people appreciate the field kitchen we built for them. They sent a delegation to thank you. We've already thanked our brothers in faith who run the kitchen, and we'll keep them in our prayers. In this frozen wasteland, anything that keeps one warm is a lifesaver.
I'm glad to hear that. Hope
rises. Nice.
Okay, so
What
this
is that
thing,
building? No, the building. I know that's the cross.
That's a sawmill.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's like a shrine kind of thing, isn't it?
No. See what that is? That is
Yeah.
just the end of a street.
Oh.
When you do the faith thing, when you just like have a straight, see, like there's another one over here. Just the end of a street, and there's another one here. They just end them in just religious crosses and stuff.
What happens when you're doing order? Do you know?
I actually don't know. I don't remember.
Huh. That's super interesting. So, funny fact about that, if you go to a lot of early colonial places, the place that I'm thinking of off the top of my head right now is a city that I used to live in, St. John, New Brunswick. Churches were always placed at the end of streets.
Oh, yeah?
So that people would be drawn to the church. It's actually really cool.
I see.
Also, I think your hunters are probably back, if you want to move them around, but... and I think the infirmary needs some NGs.
That's what I'm doing. I'm shuffling some engineers around.
Okay. Because we have a lot of people that are sick. They're not gravely ill, but they're in bad shape.
Sawmill has been researched.
Nice.
Okay, I only have 20 wood though, and that's a problem. But that's a problem I know I'm just going to have. But I have steam sawmills, so
you could research the wall drill if you wanted to.
No, I don't need that.
Okay. I mean, I always rush the wall drill because it's basically freaking infinite wood.
What I'm going to do is get...
Flying hunters?
You see, the problem with flying hunters is that it's a fucking expensive ass building.
How much does it cost?
It costs 40 steel and 40 wood.
Well, we've got the steel, and the wood is just a matter of time.
Yeah, but no, that steel's not gonna last. Trust me.
You've got You've got steelworks. It's infinite steel, right?
Yeah, but no. I mean, it's a progression of like how much am I gonna get in X period of time? Like it's unlimited, but it only gradually trickles in. Also, I don't have enough wood for that. So
yeah, that's the one. That's the one thing that I always forget about this game is, yes, you can do anything eventually. It's not about eventually.
Instead, I'm going to upgrade this into a steam sawmill, so it pumps out wood faster.
Alright. Sorry, is the music skipping for you, or is it just me?
Yeah, I'm still getting it.
What the hell is going on, man? What's wrong with your computer all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Is the game skipping, or is it just the audio?
It's just the audio.
Weird.
Jesus, that's distracting.
Yeah. I need to check this. Hold on a second. Okay, we tried to fix it and kind of succeeded a little bit, but we'll see how it works.
We'll see.
Yeah. There it goes again.
There it goes again. God, it's annoying.
Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes again.
That's so aggravating.
Anyway.
At least people are getting cured. There's only one person who's not being treated.
Yeah, nobody's gravely ill, and the people that are gravely ill can be treated. Don't forget to send your hunters out, by the way.
I am doing that right now.
Are you going to do outposts, or are they not really necessary?
I will get to that, yeah. Just... Why is this... Never mind. Is it seriously just still full?
I mean, we've got 2,500 coal stockpiled at the moment, so I think we're kind of... If that's full, that's really good. Of course, that's 3 days at level 1 or level 1 Steam, so who knows? Oh yeah, that's right. You did get that upgrade that makes it only require 10.
Yeah, so there's less people needed for that.
And we have scouts, it looks like, that are going to reach their destination soon, so that's good.
Yeah, pretty soon here. Bing.
Scouts have reached the coal mine. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining is stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. More coal than we can use. This coal mine was in operation until recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. So, if you take it apart, you get 2 steam cores, plus what is this?
I don't know. That's valuable technology.
Oh, so you might just get a research thing?
You will unlock something.
Whereas if you only take the stored coal, this becomes an infinite source of coal if you can send an outpost team to it. Right? I think that's how that works.
If you construct an outpost, you will gain 800 coal a day. It will deliver 800
every
coal
day and a half
every day ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is super helpful, but if you it's again that question of now versus later, right?
Yes.
Like the 2 steam cores are really helpful, right?
Steam cores are nice.
So what are you gonna do?
But that's also a lot of wood. That's also a lot of metal.
Yeah.
Which are valuable at this point in the game. Which at this point in the game are very valuable. It's
well, the other thing
tempting.
is, technically the coal thumper, the fracking that we have going on, is also infinite.
Yep.
And we can't keep up with what we're doing now, so that's not a bad...
I have 3 steam coal thumpers, which is a lot of fucking coal.
Yeah. But when we get... I mean, 800 sounds like a lot, but it's really not in the long run.
I also only have 1 coal mine, and it's not a steam coal mine.
Yeah.
Or even an advanced coal mine. And so I could build another one.
So you're going to dismantle it then?
I've never dismantled it before.
I mean, you have a shit ton of coal production. I think you can afford it, because 800 coal is a drop in the bucket later. And it ties up people.
I have found that by the end, I just don't give a shit about the fucking coal mine outpost, because I'm always swimming in coal, just Scrooge McDucking the coal.
All right, pull it out then. Rip this place apart.
I've never dismantled it, so we'll see how it goes. So now they are carrying a shitload of stuff.
Should you bring that back?
It would be nice to bring it back. These guys are heading over to the fishing village, which is another outpost.
I think that's for food, right? Unfrozen water here points to the signs of a freshwater springs. Points to the presence of freshwater springs.
So it might be another outpost, but I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think so. I think there's just some food there. There's definitely going to be a lot of food here that we're going to be able to bring back. Right.
So we do have a lot of wood and a lot of steel that we could use, but it's going to take like a day for them to get back, right?
That is winter home. It will take 18 hours.
Yeah. So what's the plan?
I'm going to bring them back because those resources are valuable at this point right now.
Gotcha. I think that might be the first short-term decision that you've actually made.
Probably.
Like I need this right now.
A short-term choice, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Steam Sawmill and the Royal Bostoner is going to be manning it forever, essentially.
So you're getting 60% efficiency out of 120% efficiency, which means...
He's at 60% efficiency.
It's a little less than 80%, I want to say. 80% of a basic steam sawmill.
He's still gathering 9 an hour.
That's pretty good.
Which is not bad.
He does it all night. So.
All the time.
Now, does him siphoning steam off the generator affect your coal at all? No, okay.
Doesn't do shit. Yeah, doesn't do fuck. Stop getting sick.
Oh, something's happening.
Another theft.
Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 27 food rations from the stockpile. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city.
Ask the Faith Keepers for help. Discontent will rise. Faith Keepers may retrieve some food. Oh, speaking
but more
of faith,
importantly, you want to make sure that discontent doesn't rise.
The Faith Keepers did not find anything.
Which is fine.
Here are the Faith
because
Keepers.
discontent didn't rise. Oh shit. One of our Faith Keepers was beaten to death while investigating a theft. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Give him a chance to repent, banish him, let him go. He isn't the murderer.
The number of Londoners will fall because of our mercy. This person will be killed because being banished means death.
Pretty much.
Let him go. He is the murderer. Discontent will rise. Which is strange because aren't these the same thing?
No, if he doesn't repent, then you banish him, is what they're saying. But I feel like letting him go, he isn't the murderer, is not a cool idea because he's still a thief.
He's still a thief. Give him a chance to repent.
Somebody died. That sucks. Did we
penance? What? Oh,
did we build a graveyard?
Yeah, we did. He's over here. It's way over here in the place where no one gives a shit.
Gotcha.
Okay, look. See? Look at that. I've got 69 wood, and I wasn't even paying attention what was going on.
Very nice.
That's fucking great.
Also, holy shit, your hope is fucking through the roof.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to research the outpost depot. Because soon I'm going to be needing that. Because there is one thing I want.
Okay.
There's only one outpost I give a shit about.
And it's not the wood one and it's not the coal one, because we already have the wood one and we dismantled the coal one, so...
People abandon the Londoners. They're down to 17, Dave.
Oh my god, they went down 9 in one day? We still have 5 days to deal with that situation? Good
6
god.
days, 6 hours. Now before... Okay, it's gonna start getting... No, not yet. I don't need that yet. Okay.
That's amazing.
It's pretty good. These are almost done. Well, one of them is almost done.
It's good because we need that food.
We do.
And the day shift begins.
This one is done, so let's take you... Stop that. So I need you to go... Oh, yeah, to the Steam Steelworks.
Yep, definitely need that running. They're still gathering, so...
They
were still gathering.
I didn't fucking touch it, Dave, I swear.
Okay.
See, look.
Sorry.
None and off, and you go here.
I'm not necessarily getting all the frames that I need, sorry. It's just the way it works. Don't worry.
Okay. I worry.
Well, you probably should.
Actually, I don't need to do... Oh, well, I can put one person here.
Well, it's also nice to have people available in case you want to upgrade something during the day.
Toot.
So...
Yeah.
So the scouts have almost reached the fishing village, so that's good. Things are going surprisingly well, considering the fact that it's the goddamn Ragnarok.
There, that'll do. That should do it for now.
Coal is going up, so we are gathering more coal than we're burning, so doing really good.
For now...
Yeah, we got 2 days before that massive cold wave hits us.
Yeah, and sadly that requires research to deal with. Have I fixed all the houses? I have.
Yep. You're building more houses?
Dave, I'm gonna need a lot of housing.
Really? Okay.
Oh god, you don't even know. It's inoperative. Oh, he's not sitting on it. That's why he's not fused to the building.
Yeah, whenever he stops to get more steam, he has to.
Yeah. So I just want to watch him.
Is that one of the faith symbols on top of the Steam hub?
It is.
That's awesome.
I love the automatons. They're so great. What's he doing?
Creepy. Also, I've been thinking about it, but we'll have to deal with this fishing village first. So, Hot Spring keeps a tiny patch of sea from freezing here. The Americans used this opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. This fishing village was used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure. And soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. So this gets you straight up food, which is so much more helpful than the small amount of wood.
Yeah, you can dismantle it for a bunch of food, some technology, and 2 steam cores, or you can just take 2 steam cores.
Technology. Yeah, take those. Yeah, it's only wood. It's not even food.
Now this also unlocks Tesla City, which is one of the other buildings. Now, I'm going to send these guys back home first, even though they're right there and it's right there.
Because something bad can happen at Tesla City if you're not careful.
It is, yeah. Bad things can happen. So when these guys get back here in 1 hour, I'll send them to Tesla City.
Gotcha.
Or rather, I'll send them to the fishing village first, and then to Tesla City, because that's technically, which should be faster, right?
Well, you have to build the outpost, don't you? Yeah, Outpost Depot researched.
Yeah, and it's just researched now.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
So
the scout teams are different from the outpost teams. So
yes. I'm gonna get the overdrive couplings.
Really?
I like the overdrive couplings. They're good to have.
All right. I mean, I guess they're a good backup in the event of, the goddamn apocalypse.
Now,
so the Outpost Depot can only be built in one specific location.
2 spots. There's 2. One here and one here.
Well, we've already got something there. So, I guess we don't. Never mind. I always built it down to the right because that's where the cutscenes take place. Also, your coal storage is actually starting to fill up.
Yeah, I know. That's a problem. Resource depots are expensive, though. They require a lot of wood.
It's true. Well, we're going to have a shit ton coming in soon, so that's good. So do you get the technology when they get back?
Yeah. What?
Well, they got a technology at the depot, but we didn't see what it was. Remember?
Well, that's right. Yeah, when they get back. It should be when we get back.
Or it's something we already have.
Right now.
Yeah.
So
maybe it was something we already had because it was a coal mine and we've already researched coal mines?
I don't think so. Regardless. Look what that did.
If you know, leave the answer down below. Yeah. All of our storage is full.
Now, which means now I can build to my heart's content for a little bit. For a minute.
Yep. Alright, next time on Character Select, we're going to find out what mysteries lie in Tesla City. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Kinathis.
Yeah?
You just spent all of your resources building resource depots. The irony is not lost on me.
Look, Dave. This is important.